So my favorite heel, besides Strowman, if Strowman is even still a heel, is the guitar guy.
Oh, Elias.
Another good one this week from him.
Yeah, plus he's a good guitarist, too.
Right.
Like
just great timing, right?
Yeah, great, excellent time. Excellent time. He's very, very, very. He's very intelligent. You can tell he's like, or either that. I mean, maybe he's like, maybe he is green, but he's getting coached well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we don't know. I'll tell you one guy that's green that needs help, and he just like he needs some direction. Is this Ty Dillinger guy?
Yeah, and you know what?
He looks like a male stripper that's like playing wrestler. You know, like he doesn't look like very physical out there. He doesn't he's going through the motions. He's very methodical in his movements.
Right.
It doesn't look, you know, he's very clean. You know, I don't know. I mean, we have to be politically correct these days, but remember
That's
that
never
rant
stopped you.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't want to go into the specifics, but remember that rant that you had like a couple years ago about the wrestlers in the WWE. Now you look at them and they all kind of look very similar. They look kind of like
cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter, pretty boy.
Yeah, like they came from the show Glee.
Yes, like they're well manicured.
Right.
You know, stuff. Like they're, you know, it's just like that. He's like the poster boy for that.
Right.
You know, even his gear was like pink and like just like I'm like looking at him like, God, this guy needs kind of like a makeover. You know, he needs something like to fit what he's trying to.
It's Hughesy. Hello.
To fit what he's trying to sell.
Right.
You know, because his matches are kind of just I don't know, they just never look like when you wrestle.
Do you get that vibe, JoJo, when you see him?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, and that all makes sense because actually he's been around under one name or another for about 10 years or more in their developmental.
Has he really?
So if you think about it, he
wait a minute, seriously? I thought this guy was like a year out of NXT.
No, well, in this current incarnation, but he's been in and out of their system for about 10 years. So if you think about it, he's coming from that era where everyone did kind of look the same and wrestle the same, and that's when he started training with them.
This is the type of wrestling you see these days, okay? And this is the difference back when we worked, okay? And I don't want to be like the old guy on the lawn, you know, back in my day. But, bro, remember us in the lawn? Like, when we would work, we'd bruise. You know, bro, these guys never have a mark on their body. Like, they're very perfectly manicured. And it's like, bro, there's never, like, they never look like they've been in a struggle or a fight. Like when you go wrestle Hoovy, he's a small guy, but he chops the shit out of you. And after the match and the next day of TV, your chest is red.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You may have bruises on your body, stuff. You know something. But these guys like wrestle each other, and there's not a mark on them.
No.
You know when it's like the level of physicality. It I just don't see it when I'm watching these shows. You know what I'm saying? Do you get that same vibe? I mean, when Braun Strowman does, I mean, the big guys do. But the smaller guys, they look like they're just going through the motions out there and just trying not to get hurt or even they look like they're trying not to get a mark on themselves. Like if this was like a game in the rain, like they don't want their jerseys to get dirty.
Mm, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me when some of these guys are working out there.
Yeah.
Do you get the feeling?
There's not too many guys with that aura of like believability, and yeah, that was a great analogy. Like it looks like a bunch of guys that don't want to get their jersey dirty. They don't want to get down there and get muddy.